Ladies and gentlemen, this YouTube channel vlog show is of authenticity, inspiration, and realness. It is also about personality, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here is your host of the show, Mr. Big Beefy E himself, the elder statesman of Rant and Rave, and Mr. Shenanigans himself, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, where my fun and positive content is less boring, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, I'm better looking than freaking Eric Cartman. So, hello there once again. That's right. The show where it's less, where it's less, this is the show, less boring and better looking than Eric Cartman. I'll tell you one thing right now. It's going to be a lot of fun doing this show today. Well, today it marks the 1058th episode of the show. And this is Big Beefy East Boston Sports Beat number 12. And a dirty dozen, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, done a dozen episodes of those. We had a couple of the things I would like to discuss. A lot of my good friend David St. Dennis. But I want to welcome a new subscriber to the channel. John Wilson Gaiman. John Wilson Gaiman, hello and thank you and welcome. Thank you for your subscription and welcome to my crazy world. That's right. And it is not boring. Trust me. People say I'm boring. Nah. You haven't stepped in the world of my shoes yet, son. That's how I do things around here. Because it is a fun show to be around, you know. But then again, it is the holiday season. We're having some fun. I'm having some fun. But we're gonna talk about some Red Sox Yankee trades. That's right. It's rarity. It's a rare day. It's rarity that you see like rivals from a different in a division, whether it be baseball, football, hockey, and even basketball. You see like divisional rivals trade for each other's players. Well, the Red Sox has decided to get a trade done. So, the Red Sox traded Alex Verdugo, outfielder Alex Verdugo to the Yankees, and they get three right-handed pitchers: Richard Fitz, Greg Weissert, and Nicholas Judice, or Judas, or Judice, whatever you want. It's Judice, Judice. So, I think the Red Sox need some pitching. I don't know if these guys would help. In fact, Richard Fitz is the number one. Richard Fitz is the Yankees' number 12 prospect, according to MLB Pipeline. So I don't know how these three individuals will fare for Red Sox pitching, but like I say, they may be no names. Who knows? They'll become household names. I don't know. So that's the thing we need to look out for. Also, the Yankees didn't make another trade. They got Juan Soto in the deal, and I usually Juan Soto. Let's see if I can. So they acquired Juan Soto in a 7-player trade with the Padres. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. It's loading on my phone right now. And so the Yankees get not only Juan Soto, but Trent Grisham. But San Diego had gave away Michael King, Gianni Brito, Randy Vasquez, starting pitching prospect Drew Thorpe, and catcher Kyle Higashioka. That's right. So you're talking about two outfielders. So, you talk about two big outfielders, Juan Soto and Alex Verdugo. What's that mean for the Yankees lineup? Well, let's just say that Juan Soto and Aaron Judge in that same lineup. You're going to be talking about the modern-day Bash brothers, okay? Because those two can match for home runs, man. And both men are still young in their careers. I'm a huge Red Sox fan, but I'm going to try to be unbiased here for just a second here. When it comes to the Yankees, because the curse is over in 2004, so I'm not kind of worried. It's been 5 years ago since the Red Sox won the last World Series. So, and the thing here is this, that the Sox, needed some pitching. Giving away Verdugo, that must have been a tough decision, but the Red Sox needed pitching. I don't know if the three individuals I mentioned that the Red Sox got will do the Sox any good. We'll find out if they make the big club, or will make the big club. So it will be very interesting to see how this thing develops. But the Yankees lineup has gotten a lot stronger. With Verdugo can hit, and so does Juan Soto. So if you're talking about starting outfield, those three, Juan Soto, Alex Verdugo, and Aaron Judge, that's a potential great outfield with some potential pop in the lineup. Hey, I'll tell you one thing right now. We know Judge and Soto got it. Judge and Soto got it. Verdugo, Doogie, get some pop in that lineup as well. So that frees up the Red Sox outfield. So what we see, we know Yoshida in left. But we're not going to see Shohei Ohtani in a Red Sox uniform. He's knocked out Boston as one of his potential suitors. Right now, I think he's either L.A. or Toronto if he wants to go there. L.A. could be the more perfect, makes a whole bunch of sense because the Dodgers have been a playoff team for quite a while. Not only that, you got all the celebrities in Hollywood. So, heck, Shohei Ohtani could fit right in, over there. That's my personal opinion. But if he's not going to Boston, keep him. I'd say keep him away from Toronto. Keep him away from Toronto. I like Shohei Ohtani, but you put him on the rival team, the Red Sox chances of making the playoffs can drastically go down. And you know what? You don't want that happening. But that's my personal opinion on that Shohei Ohtani situation. So we'll see what happens. Verdugo's going to the Yankees, and so does Juan Soto. That's going to make the Yankees a lot more stronger, a lot more powerful. But, however, Red Sox are going to have to do something. Breslow, step it up, man. Step it up. But we're going to discuss the elephant in the room for this Big Beefy E's Boston Sports Beat episode number 12. As I'm wearing my Patriots jersey, you've probably been noticing, Eric, you have not worn any Patriots gear in quite a while because I'm kind of superstitious. Every time the Patriots win, I wear their gear. And if they don't, I don't. So, but a Christmas miracle happened last night. A Christmas miracle. The Patriots won. The New England Patriots won a freaking football game. They won a freaking football game. The New England freaking Patriots won a freaking football game. They beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in a battle of 6-time Super Bowl champions. And all I asked, now remember, the last video I did was how bad is the Patriots quarterback situation? Apparently, I don't know if Bailey Zappi was watching this video or any other Patriot player. Let's hear what this Patriots fan had to say about you. Must have motivated Bailey Zappi because the Patriots beat the Pittsburgh Steelers by the score of 21-18. And I say it's a Christmas miracle. A Christmas miracle that the Patriots won the game. They won a game. They won a football game. I mean, freaking seriously kidding me. And Moses Barraza, I hope he's not watching this, but he is. Dude, you said, oh, don't think about getting a win out of these 4 remaining games. They won last night. And you're thinking, oh, that ain't going to help them make the playoffs. I don't care about the playoffs. Because I know we're not going to, I know the Patriots are not going to make the playoffs. Don't talk to me about freaking playoffs, man. Seriously, don't talk to me about the freaking playoffs. Because we know the Patriots, I know the Patriots ain't going to make it. Like I said, my dead grandparents on my father's side, God rest their souls, know that the Patriots are not making the playoffs. My biological mother, God rest her soul, knows the Patriots are not going to make the playoffs. All of my friends who have passed on, God rest all their souls, even Bob Barker himself, everybody knows the Patriots are not making the playoffs this season. Dudes, I'm just excited the Patriots got a win. They won a football game. They won a football game. They finally won a football game, dudes. It's a Christmas miracle happening. 18 days earlier. 18 days before Christmas, and the Patriots won a football game. They won. I don't care if they make the playoffs or not. You know, because it will take a freaking Christmas miracle again for the Patriots to lose 10 games and make the playoffs. Because I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. If they did, they'll probably be bounced out in the wild card in the first round like they did against the Bills a couple of years ago. They won. That's all that matters. They won. They won. That's all that matters, dudes. They won. The Patriots finally won a freaking football game, dudes. Come on. You mean to tell me that you in the back of your minds, all right, that, oh, the Patriots won? Well, they ain't making the playoffs. No, doy, they're not making the playoffs. Don't talk to me about playoffs. Do not talk to me about the playoffs. I know, be honest, I know they ain't going to make it. Ring number 7 will have to wait another year. And then, is it Richard Vieira, a good friend of mine, used to go to our church. I think he's been living in Baltimore now, I believe. He says, hey, we need to lose that game. I say, fully with that? You think Bill Belichick's going to draft high? He's like, you got a good point. It's good to have that win. Because until the Patriots decide to fire Bill Belichick, he ain't going to draft high. He'll probably draft down. Trade down. Are you kidding me? I think, to me, the reason why Bill Belichick don't like drafting number 1 picks because he doesn't like players with egos. But sometimes, dudes, you're going to have to, the Bill Belichick way of things is dying. Yes, it garnered 6 Super Bowls. But let me tell you something. I'm going to pull a Rick Pitino here. Tom Brady ain't going to walk through that door in Foxborough. Rob Gronkowski ain't going to walk through that door. Julian Edelman ain't going to walk through that door. Danny Amendola ain't going to walk through that door. Teddy Bruschi ain't going to walk through that door. Vince Wilfork ain't going to walk through that door. All the other players that played on the Patriots, they're all gone. They all had those 6 players that had 6 run. You know, freaking Deion Branch ain't going to walk through that door. David Gibbs ain't going to walk through that door. Ben Coates ain't going to walk through that door. Dudes! Playoffs. Ain't happening, I know. But I'll tell you something. The Patriots will bounce back next year. They will bounce back. All they got to do is do some little rearranging of things, if not house cleaning. Because I'll tell you one thing right now. There's a lot of pressure on Bailey Zappi and Mac Jones. And, and it's a lot of pressure in the offensive line. They need to shore that offensive line and make it stronger. So, that's the way it is. I gotta tell you, but I'm happy the Patriots won a football game. I'm happy they won. That's all I ask. I ask them for a win. If I want for Christmas for the Patriots to win at least a football game, and they did. 18 days earlier than Christmas. 18 days before Christmas, the Patriots won a game. Now, if they win out the rest, great. Well, we ain't making the playoffs. I'm sure the Patriots are mentally preparing themselves for the off season. Definitely. That front office has got to be up to something. So, that is it for Big Butt Beefy E's Boston Sports Beat Chapter 12, or, Episode 12. But Episode 1058 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977 overall. Once again, I want to welcome John Wilson Gaiman. John, thank you for your subscription, and hope you enjoy my videos. Like I said, the videos are less boring, and I'm with a guy that is better looking than Eric Cartman. So, I will see you guys later. But next episode coming up, the 65th edition of Fearless Friday or Friday, getting paid like I do, as we once again during the holiday season spin the information and try to hit the target. So that's coming up next. So until the next episode comes rolling around of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, Mr. Announcer, take us home.
This concludes today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bova Telepictures and Distribution. See you next time on another episode of the show. Goodbye for now.